selling this t-shirt. I know Dustin do a lot of charity stuff. Guys, make sure I'm gonna sell this t-shirt. All this money I'm gonna send Dustin Poirier.
I mean, I knew he was going to press. I knew I was going to be against the fence a lot. I just felt like I let myself down. You know, I didn't cut any corners preparing for this. I felt like my whole career set me up for this moment, but maybe there were times in there I could have did more. I was just so prepared, and now I got to wake up and look myself in the mirror every morning with this result. And if anything adversity's taught me in the past, is when times are good, be grateful, and when times like this, be graceful. So I'm gonna just go home, spend some time with my family. It's been a long road. I'm proud of everything I've accomplished in this sport. I have a lot of tread left on the tires, but right now I just need some time to think, man.
And there is still a belt and a beautiful baby girl waiting for you at home. We know you'll be back stronger than ever. Appreciate you sticking around for us. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, the former interim champ.
I'm sorry for anyone I let down with this performance. I promise you I wanted this more than anything.
There he is, the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier.
One punch at a time, or him dipping and throwing a knee, or him dipping and throwing an uppercut. I didn't get a rhythm. I felt like the way he was pulling back, it was hard for me to set up my combinations and get into a rhythm. You know I sound like I have a lot of excuses, but I was just so prepared, you know, for tonight. This one really hurts.
I know it's probably not what's on the top of your mind right now, but Khabib did say after the fight he was going to donate to your charity. And then I don't know if you heard Dana when you're in the back there, he said he's going to match whatever Khabib contributes. What does that mean to you?
You know, it's great, you know, because it's going to help a lot of people. We're building a water well in Uganda, so you know that I'm sure with the memorabilia sold, we're going to reach the goal and build a solar power water well with a tower for the pygmy people in orphanage and school in Uganda. So I'm proud of that, you know. But I wanted to leave tonight the world champ and just let myself down, man. But I appreciate them, you know, helping out the charity. It's been growing, and I'm very grateful for that.
Dustin, over here. I was wondering if the heat affected your cardio at all. Did you feel it in the arena? A lot of fighters were complaining about how hot it was.
No, it didn't. I felt good.
You seemed to wobble Khabib in the second round. Did you think you could potentially finish him at that point in the second round?
Yeah, I knew I had him hurt. He does a really good job of you know, keeping a good poker face and not acting like he's hurt, but I saw his legs go. I had trouble landing my shots. I was worried about his takedown. I started throwing a lot of looping shots, not being slick and setting up combinations. And the shot that I hurt him with, I believe I threw a jab cross and switch stance. That way I can still be in range with power shots when he pulled back. And I threw a right straight from an orthodox stance that clipped him and hurt him. He circled well, had a good poker face. I didn't go crazy like I usually do. I kind of pulled back after I threw a couple looping shots that missed. I think I threw a knee right after that clipped him a little bit too. I think I hurt him with that as well. I just didn't do enough, you know, and I have to live with it for the rest of my life.
Just going back on the charity work, Dana White actually just said that he would match what Khabib gets for the fight gear that he was wearing tonight. Does that, you know, what's your take on that?
Like I said, I'm very appreciative of that. I'm trying to get this thing as big as I can. I just partnered up with Everlast. We're launching a campaign together with the Good Fight Foundation and Everlast. We're going to be the official charity of everlasting. That's worldwide, so I think we're gonna do some great things with that. I have a lot of good things going. I'm just trying to do as much as I can and help as many people as I can. With these fights, I built a pretty good life for me and my family through this, and I'm just trying to do as much as I can with it.
Dustin Poirier,
I don't want to just keep crying up here in front of you guys, man, but this just means a lot to me. And to have a performance like that, and in the moment I was just waiting for each round. I thought I was gonna start pulling away. and start outpacing him later on in the fight, but he's just his balance and his weight distribution against the fence, and then when he's on top, it's so strong. Physically, he didn't feel overwhelming. I've fought guys that are stronger than him, but skill-wise and balance-wise, he felt really good. I just really thought tonight I was gonna fly back home to the United States, undisputed world champ. So this really hurts, but I'm gonna go back home and talk to my wife. Like I said, I have a lot of tread left on the tires. I felt good out there tonight. I felt good this whole training camp. I'm not fighting just to fight. I've been fighting to be the world champ, so these opportunities don't come that often. I just need to go back home and then think about what could be next for me.
this thing is all about MMA from Brazil. I just want to say you're a very young guy. You have a long career in the future. I just want to say you fight very well tonight. It was unbelievable to see how you fight. So keep your head and go ahead. You are a very good fighter. You are a very good fighter. Just go home, rest a little bit. God have a good future for you in the UFC. Don't worry.
Thank you, man. I'm familiar with adversity. It's just I have to live the rest of my life asking myself if I could have done more, if I could have maybe escaped some of those takedowns, if I could have pushed harder when I had my underhooks against the fence. Those are the questions that'll haunt me. I've lost before.
Hello, Dustin. At press conference in London before this fight, Khabib, he actually praised you as a fighter. He said a lot of good things about you, but he also said that you had never felt a pressure like the pressure he was going to put on you, that you had never felt anything like that before. Can you say something about it? What is that like, Khabib's pressure?
It's tough, like I said, he didn't feel overwhelmingly strong, but he felt very intelligent with his balance, with his decisions. When he would regrip or trip me along the fence, he's just very skilled grappler with good hips. His pressure felt high level.
Dustin, just reflect on this week, coming in, it was dubbed as enemy territory, but in the cage right after the fight, the crowd, the way they cheered you, just tell me, I know it's not what you probably think about now, but look, when you reflect back, I'm sure you'll appreciate kind of the crowd and how they received you and the respect they've shown you.
Yeah, I want to apologize to anybody who I offended by saying I was coming into enemy territory. It was the complete opposite. This is the smoothest, most welcoming fight week I've ever had in my career. And I fought cities all over, different countries. And Abu Dhabi was amazing. The people were great. Everywhere I went, the service was great. It was one of the best, which added to me thinking that it was all coming together tonight. It was the best week I've had in preparing for a fight, the best weight cut, I have no excuses. Khabib is a world champ. Thank you, guys.
because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Lagi ba't may mga